Today's the day that I get to drop my daughter off for the rest of her life. I can't really say that I feel sad about it. I really don't care. I gave up custody of my kid. I put her up for adoption. She's 7 years old.
What?
Oh, sorry. I literally just woke up. She's going to school.
Hold up. She said she really don't feel sorry about giving her child up for adoption and dropping her off and never seeing her again. But she says, I'm sorry, I just woke up. And so she apologizes to us for her appearance, but she doesn't feel sorry for the child that she created, has raised for the last or babysat for the last 7 years, because you can't raise somebody if you're not a good parent or a parent at all. You're just a babysitter at that point. So she felt sorry for waking up and getting online and looking horrific and putting in no effort, but she doesn't feel bad for not putting in any effort into a child that didn't ask to be here. Let's keep going.
I'm about to drop her off to her last day of school. I have to take her to, and then the adoptees are picking her up from the school pickup line. And yeah, I'm a free woman after that. I'm selling my house. I'm buying an RV. I'm about to travel the world. I'm pretty excited. I have been waiting for this moment my entire life, ever since I had her, and I was being guilty and not giving her up just because I felt like as a mom you're not supposed to give your kid up. But then I had a good talk with my boyfriend, and he said that it doesn't matter what other people think, it's what you want, and I don't want a kid.
So is the boyfriend the child's father? I don't think so. So you spoke and made this decision without the child's father opinion. You just decided to do that, and it's horrific how selfish you were throughout this whole thing. You tried to put the blame on your mama, but you actually did this yourself. You signed up. You did everything that was involved. You signed all the agreements. You opened up. You let somebody do something to you, something nasty to you. You held that baby for 9 months, and then you raised the baby for 7 years. And now you're saying you couldn't. Now you're saying you're going to be free. Now you saying, oh, you've been waiting for this your entire life. But the baby's only been alive for 7 years, so that really don't make any sense. But the selfishness that is all throughout this video in this woman is disgusting. She is more comfortable. How are you even comfortable sharing this online? You woke up this morning and you yep, this is exactly what I'm about to post before I even brush my teeth. That's crazy. This woman is selfish. This is disgusting, and I feel so bad for the kid. She's not even gonna say goodbye. You just gonna drop the child off, and then the adopted parents are just gonna go and pick the child up. What is this? This is a sickness. I hope you are never able to have another child, because the way that you think, the way that you are, and how selfish you are disgusting. And I feel so bad for the baby. The baby has to live the rest of their life. I think it's a daughter. Right, it does say daughter. The rest of their life, knowing that their own mom didn't want her. Not the mama strung out on drugs. Not the mama's homeless. The mom said, I just don't want you no more. I never wanted you, honestly. I did it because my mom or your grandma said I should. I never wanted you. That is heartbreaking. Man, I understand how some people just grow up with a crazy, immense amount of trauma because it starts from home. And so when they grow up and this trauma starts to show itself, I understand why some people really, really suffer from them demons, with the main demon being your mama. This is a hard pill to swallow. This is a hard way to start your life at 7 years old, being abandoned by your own mama because she was too selfish and irresponsible to take care of you. This is sick. They need to tie this woman to them. They just need to put one of them little sponges over her face, pull her to sleep, and then tie them things up. Just take all the eggs out. Scramble them all up, take all the eggs out, because this woman is disgusting. And she talking to her boyfriend. Her boyfriend helped her make this decision. She didn't say, I spoke to a therapist. I spoke to the child's father. I spoke to my mama. I spoke to some counselors. No, she said she spoke to the boyfriend. What? I bet the boyfriend living off of her too. I guarantee it. The boyfriend a bum too. Because this is ridiculous. And she don't feel no regret. She don't feel no sorrow.
So.
Oh, that's the end of the video, man. That was heartbreaking. That is so disgusting that there's people like this. There's people just like this who don't care about their children, give their children up. There's also people that neglect their children and don't care about the, I just don't understand how you could be so selfish and irresponsible to bring a child into this world and you don't care about him. You want to abandon him, and you come on TikTok to celebrate it as if this is something worth celebrating. Something like, how could you even sit up? Let's look at her face. How could you sit up here and show your face after doing something like this? Some people say, oh, it's responsible. At least the child won't be neglected. But the child is going to live the rest of their life with trauma. So please, 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 both parties, men, women, whatever you are, please be careful when you are mating with people in whatever you choose to do. Please do not find yourself in a situation with a woman like this or a man like this, because the only person that's going to suffer is the child. And now this woman, it seemed like she got some her own demons that she need to fight and get right with, because there's no way a sane, right-minded person would ever do this. This is disgusting. This is horrific. And damn, I just feel bad for the baby. I pray for the baby. I wish the baby the best. Guys, let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. This is a very sad situation and story, but unfortunately, this is real life. This happens to a lot of people. Whew, I just pray for anybody going through it, man. I love y'all. Peace.